Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another stream. I feel like my time slot is a late night slot now. Or at least late night for me. I'm in East Coast. Bacon first. What's up? Rock Farm, what's up man? Welcome, welcome. So I think I'm gonna max this Smithy special. I should go check it out. My bottleneck is actually mats, so not blueprints. I have more than enough blueprints, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like everyone's doing it. It is good value. Well, I mean, relative, right? 385 bucks, but I feel like I should probably max it. But yeah, so probably collect some of these rewards. Do the Smithies, hang out a little bit, chat, talk about some KVK stuff. I don't know. The egghead has returned. Are you talking about me, Bacon? Pour myself some tea here. Let's see what. It's hot. Alright. Yeah, so well, I was gonna actually ask something. Is this Smithy special like good good value? Oh, I think it is, right? Relative, like, because if you compare to the dig event, but then also is also. I'm actually thinking of pulling for a Karak's War Drum. So I think my plan is to actually have 5 horns. And then right now I have a Greatest Glory. I have a dagger, right? And I think I actually might do a Karak's War Drum. Because I have some in marches, right? I think I'm gonna eventually get the emulating plume for the siege march. It's not the best right now. That's just kind of the nature of like Margaret Gajamada. But once you have 2 big skill or smite damage commanders, the emulating plume for the siege would be really good. Rock Farm, 68 got first in all stages of fighting, and we still lost. Kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it pisses me off. Actually, you know what? It actually fires me up. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to help this kingdom get better. Like, I'm pretty motivated right now. You know, it does hurt. Like it pisses me off. There's no way around that. All right, I think on this one I'm just gonna get to 10. Panda, what's up, man? Season in retrospect. Yeah, I'll open that up later. Get these rewards though. Actually, I think I'm gonna switch to Cordoba for this. So for the so right now I have Panda. I'm all right. I was just telling, who is it? Rock Farm. Like I'm fired up. I want to say pissed. Pissed isn't the right word. I'm like motivated and fired up. Like seeing how we were all over the kill board and everything. Like there's so much potential, right? Like we can definitely grow from this, and I want to do everything I can to help us grow. So I'm pretty motivated at 11:26 p.m. Anyways, so right now I have I'm 160 sculptures away from maxing Cordoba. I only have like 80 or 90 sculptures in Belisarius, and then I have about 80 gold heads. Right, so I think the plan is to Bacon maybe a little bit later, after the Smith. If you're still around after the Smithy special, I'll hop in voice, or else it's just too hard to focus on all these things for me. I'm very single-minded. But anyways, so we won't have another fight for what, like 2 months, right? That's probably what's going to happen. So I think it actually would behoove me not to max Cordoba or Belly right now. Kind of just save gold heads, slowly work on Cordoba and Belly with the events that come up. Just because, like, if for example, if an engineering wheel comes up, I could spend for Cordoba, right? Whereas if I max them now, then when the engineering wheel comes up, and let's just say we go off cycle for Belly, so like I think like the new commanders in like 3 wheels, right, with 4 wheels and they disappear, then I could kind of decide, because I just, if I divert my money towards commanders, I could get all this done in the next 2 months, but I really want to actually work on my equipment. Or else I just have to spend about like twice as much as I have been just to be able to work on equipment and commanders at the same time, the way I want to. So big thing is there's a new infantry commander coming out. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep, Bacon? Hey man, it's a late night stream. You gotta stay up until I'm done. But anyways, I really want to actually put most of my money into equipment, because I think that's where I could get the biggest upgrade. But also, the next infantry commander is going to come out next. So I think this I should probably pick Cordoba, right? So maybe I'll be like about 100 gold heads from maxing him, and I could just do that whenever I want to. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of sucks, because if I just had 6 marches and I didn't have the siege march, this will already be done. I'd just be prepping for inf. But now with the 7th march, right, I feel like I have to do a little bit more before I'm caught up on commanders. So yeah. Sun Tzu Prime. Yar, I don't know, man. I don't think the next inf is going to be OP. Because if it is, let's just say you have a inf commander on Luce's level, right? Because Luce is just the best commander in the game, in my opinion. If you have a commander that comes out, Sun Tzu Prime or whatever, that's on Luce's level, the second best infantry pairing will be better than the best archer or cavalry pairing. And I would be shocked if they go that route. I think you'll probably get a inf commander that's better than Sargon and Guan, probably about Belly's level. Probably not even as good as Scipio, I have to guess. And I'm sorry for all the infantry simps out there, but it would just be too unbalanced, you know. Like the second best infantry march should not be better than the best archer and cavalry march, right? The question is, why are you running 3 infantry marches? I mean, for you guys, both of you, like I know like Bacon has like 4 marches now and 2 are infantry, but the webcam shape is an egg. Hey, it's an oval, right? And then the egghead allegations. Actually, if you look on my earlier videos from like December and January, that was before I shaved my head. You know, I think I shaved my head in January. I just kind of decided to stick with it. But you know, I feel like if you don't have a what shape should your head be if it's not egg shaped? Like what shape do you want it to be? Rectangular? circular, triangular, right? Like literally egg is kind of like an oval, right? That's literally the shape you want your head. You need to commit to it. I've always shaved my head here or there since I was like young, you know. Every few years I would do it. For a while I had a mohawk too, just to mess around. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna let it grow out at some point. Dr. Eggman? I don't know who that is. Alright, anyways. Okay, let's collect these rewards. Let's see. Okay, a legendary mat. Oh, I got another. Oh yeah, we held the 3 herons. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, and then I get 2 iconics. Right? Is that it? That's all. That's all the rewards we got. 1 season coin and 2 herons. Terrible. Oh, the genetics aren't in your favor. Hey, listen, your wife's still trying to hold on. You should tell her to just let you go, man. Let's see. 1 season coin. So I have 3 season coins right now. So I think I'm going to buy a Hydra's Blast with a season coin. And then get the Vanquisher bundle. I do plan on crafting the Hydra's Blast way down the road. Right? There's no real point in saving it, I feel like. Because you get so many now, and like, what am I going to save it for? Like, the only thing I really wanted was a Pride of the Con. I already got that. So I could get another Pride of the Con, and I could upgrade my Pride of the Con to level 2. Or, actually, that might not be a bad idea, too. Or I could get the Hydra's Blast, get the Vanquisher, get, 4 extra legendary. Yeah, man. Boba, shave your head. Here's the thing I never thought about, though. If you actually want to shave your head, like my hair grows back really fast, I literally have to shave it every week or less, or else it starts growing out, and it's kind of annoying. So I thought it was going to be simple. I thought I could just like mess around with it like once a month. No, you have to do it like every week. One season coin. Okay. Hydra's Blast or Pride of the Con. Let's see. Let's do a poll. Let's see. Should I get Hydra's Blast? Oh no. Oh no, I think I spelled Vanquisher wrong. Alright. Oh yeah? When you're counting macros, your hair and your fingernails grow out faster. You should, I don't know if you take collagen protein, Boba. I notice whenever I take collagen protein, which like I've been doing for a while now, it's like my nails are a lot harder, you know? You can tell there's like a density to your nails that's not there. Collagen protein. Take Vital Proteins. I think they're a good company. You're saving your materials? Yeah. So I have the blueprints for a ring. I have the blueprints for a horn. I think for the Smithy special, I'm going to pull a drum. I might actually even craft that first, just because it's cheaper and you know, because I want to run 5 horns and 5 rings, and I have a Greatest Glory, a dagger, and I'll probably do a immolating plume, right? The siege accessory, and then I'll probably do a war drum. That'll probably be my accessories. 7 sets. yeah. A man of my stature and occupation doesn't sleep on their protein. I'm actually not that good at taking like supplements. But I generally have a pretty healthy lifestyle. Besides that, during KVK, that was very unhealthy. Hair transplant is not expensive in Turkey. I don't think I need a hair transplant yet, and I wouldn't get one even if I needed it. But thanks, Rock. Genie, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's actually like crazy to start seeing different color stars for the membership. Like people are now like members for more than a month. I like really appreciate it. Also, by the way, you haven't looked at collagen? You should definitely look up collagen. Collagen is very, very beneficial. Limited Altark? You mean for oh yeah, Nick. Panda. Well, welcome to the member, man. Welcome to the tip touching club. Hey Genie, are you coming to 2268? Stop dicking around and come over. Bacon's waiting for the gifted. Bacon, you gotta spend your limited amount of money you have to show that you really care and mean it. Let's see. Okay. So anyways, I do this in a few more minutes. But yeah, okay. So let's see. What does the poll say? Oh, it's 50-50. Oh no. Oh, it's only 6 votes. Guys, vote. Someone break the tie. I will, either we get 10, this is actually kind of sad, there's only 6 votes. Okay, either we get 10 votes that decide it. Oh wait, 10 wouldn't decide it. It could still be 50-50. Okay, I'll end the poll when we get at least 11 votes, and then we'll have a winner. Robust is always good. Oh yeah, you're in 1962. That's crazy. Secretly flexing my muscles. Limited Altark, I think is kind of outdated at this point. I actually spent a season coin on a robust like 2 or 3 KVKs ago, but that was when the armament system was really different. You know, now I think it's probably not worth it. Now, if they actually sold inscriptions for like not banner, what is it, instrument or emblem, all of a sudden it becomes super valuable, you know, like super valuable. But you know, I feel like most people at least have something good for their scroll armaments. Panda is hey, Panda's slowly working, wearing Genie down to come over to 68. You're working too much on literature on maximal shoes? What's maximal shoes? I've only heard of minimalist shoes. Speaking of which, I actually only wear Vivo Barefoot. If you guys know what Vivo Barefoot is, it's like once you wear those shoes, you can't go to anything else. You know, they like sell dress shoes. I wear them for working out. I wear them for everything. They're awesome. They're minimalist shoes. Yeah, I don't know what Hunter is either. Once, what's up, man? How's it going? Yeah, I have one special inscription, and it's balanced that I have to get 8 shards to get. I've never actually won a KVK to get Hunter. It's really sad. Next KVK. I've heard a lot of people talk about Hokas. I never actually wore them, but I think Hokas are running shoes, right? Like in anything else I wear now that's not Vivo Barefoot, it feels like I'm wearing stilts. It's like very clunky. It feels heavy. Like I can't wear any of that at this point. Lower the music. better? Oh, we're still only at 8 votes. Is this tied again? Let's see. Guys, we haven't vote for Hydra's Blast to get the Vanquisher, and I will craft the Hydra's Blast at some point. Or should I just get Pride of the Khan so I can actually get it to Awaken 2? Oh, maximum cushion shoes. I'm like an Indo-Chinese old guy that's chilling reading the newspaper. I'm waiting for you guys to get to 10 votes. I can't trust that. Guys, vote. Hydra's Blast is winning right now. All right. Okay, so a couple of things with cushions, right? Okay, so first of all, this is completely off topic for the game, right? But I think it will make a big difference. Okay, so modern medicine for the most part is reactive, right? There's a problem, there's inflammation, you know, you have like weak ankles, you can't, like, how do we actually address the problem? Whereas there's always like a cause or a series of things that lead to a cause for the problem. So with ankle stability, like people that constantly turn their ankles, the most common factor is very weak abductors, or think like your hips, right? So if you put your hands on the outside part of your hips, like upper outside part of your glutes, your abductors are there. There's 3 muscles. When your hips are strong, right, then your ankles can actually stay loose because your hips are actually providing stability. If your hips are weak, your ankles are going to stiffen up to create artificial stability for lack of stability in your hips. So people that constantly turn their ankles have weak hips, right? But what does Nike and all these shoe companies do? They create shoes for ankle support, which actually exacerbates the problem rather than helps educate people to solve what was causing them to have bad ankles in the first place. So in general, I would say, like, if you have a minimalist shoe and if you wear it, you have problems, then something is going on where you're not moving functionally correct, right? But like having shoes with a lot of padding, stuff that elevate, like, it at best is relieving or delaying a symptom, where it's like masking a weakness, but it's not going to actually solve what caused like foot problems in the first place. You know, so I tend to always lean towards the side of addressing the cause, as opposed to chasing the symptom and then trying to just alleviate pain. Like, you should want to alleviate pain and discomfort, right? But it should just be to buy you some time to actually figure out the cause. And I think in society in general, we tend to just, I don't feel the pain, then I'm good. No. Like, you're just taking a bunch of ibuprofen. You know, there's repercussions you're going to have to deal with later. You never actually address what was causing the chronic inflammation. Totally off topic, but some thoughts about shoes. Yeah, but and also there's people that actually wear minimalist shoes and they start having like calf problems and everything, just because they're so unbalanced in how they move, right? They probably actually shouldn't be wearing minimalist shoes like full time. They should just do it for a little bit, but a lot of it is actually even understanding how you're designed or how you're fundamentally designed to move. And you know, most people have generally pretty bad body awareness. Like, if I ask someone what's going on with the backside of their body, like they don't even know what's going on. Lou, what's up, man? How's it going? All right, let's see. 11 votes. Oh, the Pride of the Khan squeezed it out. Damn, I really want the Vanquisher too. All right, but I said, okay, Pride of the Khan it is. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's people that just like go full in, like they're not ready for minimalist shoes to wear it, and then they actually have like worse problems. And they're like, oh, the shoe's bad. No, no, no. It's like you can't not work out and then just start doing really, really intense hard workouts and then expect to like not get injured or not have problems. Okay. So I'm gonna listen to the poll. I actually was leaning towards the Hydra's Blast, but the people have spoken. So let's buy this Pride of the Con. Your cap bias? It's all right. I mean, I'll get the Pride of the Con in the next KVK. It's fine. Okay. Listening to the poll, see? And then, so I do believe this, right? So I'll have 7 marches. I think it's important to differentiate your top 3 marches, though. So like one of each troop type, even though with a new infantry cycle, I mean, it's very real that the second best infantry march will be better than the best archer and cav march, depending on how strong this infantry commander is. But in general, I think your cav, inf, and archer set, your top archer, top 3 sets of each, you should like specialize in a little bit more, just because there's times when you either run out of resources or speeds where you're going to drop the marches. It's important to get that march a little bit better, right? So I just got 2 iconic crystals. Honestly, I should be like, you can make an argument to save it for the accessories I'm going to craft for my 4th, 5th, and 6th march, right? Because you get the plus base health. But I think I am going to awaken these, so my calf set is fully awakened. I'll get this to awaken 2. So let's do that. I'm just, you're hyper focused on cav right now. Yeah, aren't you in like an earlier KVK, Boba? Like what KVK are you in? Okay, so I'm gonna put the iconic crystal here. So my calf set will be fully iconic. And then, Jesus, it's 25 to get it to awaken 2. 25 mats to get 1.5% attack? Dude. I don't think that's worth it. I don't think I'm going to do it. I thought it was going to be 10. 25 mats to get 1.5%. Okay. You multiply that by 4, I could get an accessory. Oh, you're in KVK 1? Cab rally. Oh no. Yeah. I mean, man, that's rough. I'm gonna specialize in KVK 1. I just been like a little peon in every kingdom, so I could do whatever I wanted. You notice that when I use Lou Alex passive is immune to damage debuffs. Yeah, that's very underrated. Another thing, I'm sure people have mentioned it. Raw? Yeah, I'll pull it up. Another thing, okay, I'm not going to upgrade this icon to 25 mats for 1.5% attack is ridiculous. I'll get to that later. I need to get my accessory first. Damn it, I missed out on the Vanquisher. Oh yeah, let me awaken the other one though, and then I'll pull up the KVK stats. Where is it? Raw, you know what? Who was that? Rock Farm I was just in earlier. Seeing us like dominate the leaderboard but still lose. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. Like in a good way. Like I'm fired up. You know, I'm gonna try to help the kingdom a lot more from like a administrative like leadership standpoint. I've been avoiding that my whole time playing Rock, just because I already have to do enough of that in real life. But I know I could really help with that, so that's probably where I'm gonna really focus on this next KVK. Okay, this is all I can't believe the freaking Awaken 2 is 25 mats for the helm, right? Because if I do Awaken 2 for, oh, and I have another blueprint to try it. Right, this is only 15 for a normal Dragon's Breath. And I get 1% health here. 25 mats to get 1.5% attack. This was KVK 7 for me, so technically it would be my fourth sock. But here, let's pull this up. All right, season and retrospect. At this point, I don't even know what a KVK win is. You know, this is a four KVK losses in a row. So I ended up getting a little over 2 bill KP, like 2 bill and like 50 mil, so 121 million kills. I think the most I had before was like 48 or 49 or something. So this is like more than double. No. You're gonna win and then just quit? You don't even get to use your hunter, Gino. If you win, you get a hunter inscription, you're gonna quit? Alloys, what's up, man? How's it going? Okay, so I think I ended up, we'll look at the leaderboard here. So I healed 70 million and I killed 2.3 million. Here's Yar over here going damn, and he got like almost 200 million kills, you know. But I appreciate it, Yar. All right, watching the lion stuff just pisses me off because, yeah, that's rough. Okay, let's actually look at this though. Where's the rankings? Is it here? Wait, where's the rankings? Losing my mind. Hey, someone help me out. Where's the rankings? On the date thing? Oh, this thing. Yeah, okay. So healing, overall, I'm 32nd. White Castle, I think this is the only one in the top 20, right? That's not in 68. 140 mil. Panthers here at 98 million. Peace, stay for all these people. Arctic Scatty. Alright, anyways, I ended up at 32nd in units healed. I ended up 27th in kill. Oh no, GG beat me by 900,000 points. I lost to GG. Dang, I was so close. Who else beat me? Jar. Yeah, White Castle and Scatty. And this Yeesus guy. Oh no, and this other Korean dude. Plato's up here at 16th. Bay, Chisgul, Peace, Panther. Oh, Panda's up here. Panda, you still here? Panda's in 10th overall. Yar's in 7th, 171 mil. And then Peacemaker, Fluffy. So here's my thoughts about this, right? Seeing us dominate the skills leaderboard and then lose the KVK just like fires me up more. Like, it honestly, like, it's cool because I actually hit the goal I wanted, and I just realized like I actually care about winning more, you know. Yeah, I'm real fired up to help this kingdom get better, from migration to other stuff. This is ridiculous. Anyways, Death, I was not on the leaderboard. What was the top 100? Wait, I should be on the leaderboard for this, right? Yeah, we definitely could have won. 100 was 3.3 mil. I only got 2.3 mil. Actually, this KVK I kind of noticed, like, because I don't even hit 90 mil power. But if I was to like fully zero myself, where I had like no troops to do anything, I think I could get around 4 million kills. I'm 4 million deads. Right, but I think that'll be really hard to do in the context of fighting, because you always want to save some troops to be able to open field, right? Like the only time I think I would actually fully zero myself is if I was out of resources or speeds, and then the only thing I could do to help out more was to zero myself. And I actually had a lot of resources and speeds left this KVK. So yeah. Level 2 tech. What is that? Your kills are low? Alloys, I don't know. Were your kills low? I don't think they were that low, were they? You got like over a bill KP. Raw 17th? Wait, who are you? Raw, you're... Oh. Wait. Boy, that's... Schism. Damn. Raw beat me too. Panda wants to be higher. No, we're not losing. We're gonna take challenging KVKs. We're gonna win. You know, like it's time to start winning. Ethan did cook bacon though. Ethan got almost 1 bill. I think Bacon got like... Bacon, how much did you get? Dude, Yara, I still have like 1100 days of speeds, I think. I think I have 1100 days of speeds left still. Like I could do first pop right now. I'd be okay. Like Rock Farm, what can we improve to start winning? So if you look at our if you look at the way our roster is right now, right, we had about 50 really active people that did probably 80% of the work, right? And then the next 50 met the requirements, but definitely did a lot less. And then we had about 40, I think like 40 that just didn't meet requirements, right? So it's one, just getting like, from migration, getting more quality people. 2605 group is new, right? So I think there's a lot of like chemistry and working together. I think, or I hope that we can actually grow together and learn to work better, right? Just basically like learn from this KVK and take it into the next KVK. And like objectively, there's things that we can just do better, you know. Recruit high quality people, right, to add to the foundation. Start tweaking some stuff on how we operate so it's even better than before, you know. And then also just with more experience, you know, it's like if you look in the NBA, these super teams that just form, they rarely win their first year. Even if they do win, right? A lot of them just don't win. But even if they do win, it's not the first year, right? Just because it just takes time. Like even like LeBron over there in like Miami, right? Super team, they lost to the freaking Mavs. They lost to the Mavs, who were not that good that year in the finals, you know. So I hope we just learn and grow from this. You would have had bought Ethan. Hey, listen, you know what? Everyone's rooting against Bacon. I'm rooting for Bacon to beat Ethan next KVK. Nah, Bacon's not a deadweight, man. Everyone shits on Bacon. Bacon is a very valuable member of the kingdom. You guys are haters. Oh, they lost to Spurs. Oh, dude, that Spurs team that beat Miami, the way they were playing and shooting that finals, I don't think I've ever seen another team play at a higher level over a playoff series than that Spurs team that beat Miami. That was unbelievable. Like manage nobly, all of them just running around. Like the amount of threes. Who was that? Who's that freaking guy? Oh, Patty Mills. I don't know if you guys know who that is. That was out of control. How many threes they were hitting. You know, I don't think anyone could beat, like, with the way they were on fire, like in that Spurs team, that finals. There's no way. All right. Bacon is on the migrate out list. That's right, Bacon. Get motivated. Step up. Get a job and start spending more money in this game. I mean, we have a migrate out list, right? And then whenever KVK is over, even if you win, but especially if you lose, there's just going to be uncertainty. Like, I don't know who's going to migrate out for sure. So we need that picture to settle. But regardless, I'm going to do a lot more besides like the personal stuff to help out the kingdom. You know, yeah. I want to win the next KVK. But I want to take a challenging KVK and then win it. You know, I don't want to. I mean, I don't have a say in it, but I don't want to diplo a free win. I want a challenging KVK, and then I want us to win, like earn a win with a challenging KVK. I think Bacon would sell his account to you for $400, dude, and then he just take that $400 and go get a better account or something. I don't know. Ooh, is this better than what I have? No, it's not. All right. Arrange for a vacation during the Kingsland fight, dude. What's crazy is I'm at like 4 bill KP. Like I double my KP this KVK, you know. I will say like there's just not this much fighting at lower seeds, you know. So it's like it's a lot easier to get more KP at a higher seed. My biggest complaint, I was saying this before KVK, people probably thought I was bullshitting, but my biggest complaint in KVK 5 and 6, so this is KVK 7, was like there just wasn't enough fighting. You know, when there's not enough fighting, there's nothing you could do to up your KP even if you wanted to. All right. Yeah, then I don't know if I could double it. I think three bill is reasonable though, but like even more so than 3 bill. I think it's like doing other stuff. Like, you know, there's a lot of 68 people in here. I mean, I gave her credit a few times. So like only farmer, like anyone in 68 knows how much she did for that KVK, and it doesn't show up on the kills. Like I think she got like 1 point, what, like 3 bill kills or something, right? But it's not even the kills or the deads. It's all the things that doesn't show up on the stats that she did for the kingdom. You know, like she was like one of our MVPs, and she's like what, like a low spender, right? We joke around her being a whale. She's like a low spender, but she did so much for the kingdom. So yeah. Duels and MGE. Nah. All right. You guys see me open for a V formation? What if I pull a special inscription here? These are terrible. I need a banner, inscribe banner. Oh, I just flopped on all of those. It's terrible. All right. Next, let's do. So here's my siege armaments. So right now I have this, right? I either get an inscription for this, and I can roll this, it'll be pretty good, or I just need to get an inscribe banner. But like this is already done. Like unless I get a double inscription or a rare, even then I don't know if it'll be a big enough upgrade or worth it. This is, it could be better, but you know, it's good enough. Breaker is really good. Like I literally need an inscription. I need to either inscribe this or just get one where I can roll, and then I'm pretty much done with a siege. Pulling siege armaments, dude. My like, what else am I gonna pull? Like my other sets, the only way I could upgrade is getting rares, special inscription, or doubles. You know, like these are all like minimum upgrades if I even re-roll these. You know, like I just need better inscriptions for these. Like I have, my armaments are pretty much done. There's the biggest upgrade I could actually get is siege, which is crazy. All right. Oh, you're using a bunch of purple stuff? Yeah. I invested in armaments early on, so that's pretty much done. I'm kind of dividing. Like, I want to spend most of my money on equipment, but the siege kind of sent me back a little bit with the commanders, so I might need to spend on commanders a little bit to get caught back up, or just kind of let that naturally catch up and then just still keep spending on siege. Can't pull anything good. See, it's because you're an armament hater, man. Armament haters don't get rewarded. I haven't said that. I've you know, these people pulling special inscriptions out of like crates and shit, or like traveling. I have no idea what that feels like. I have one special inscription from spending 8 shards. All right, let's do the Smithy special. Let's get this flux script. Shit's expensive, dude. All right. So let's go over here. Oh wait, let me change this. Oh, it's on Cordoba. It hurts. Okay. Sure. What are these rewards? Let me see. You might not do recharge. Well, I feel like your account's probably pretty far along, right? You say that, but I just saw you do this like yesterday. I saw the gold chest you were dropping yesterday. I keep telling myself, I'm like, once I get to here, I'll spend less, but like I'm spending more and more. It's kind of bad. Okay. Wait, did I just get more armament crates? Oh, 6 more V formations. Let's see. Maybe I'll pull something crazy. Dude, I didn't get 1 inscription. This is rough, dude. All right. Okay. Anyways, what was I gonna do? Okay. 334 hammers. Okay. So I talked to Big Kane. Apparently, anything under 70% before you get to the hammers, the refresh isn't really worth it. I don't know though. Oh, you're quitting your job? What are you gonna do with all that free time, man? Alloy, you should start a YouTube channel. Spend on here. It feels weird to not get these. Anyone to know the percentage I should skip? 63, 60, and 60. Should I skip this? I really wish this event was more geared towards mats and blueprints, but anyone know? What did you do? Yara, what did you do? What did you do with the 63% and 60%? Did you buy it or no? I would ask Bacon. Oh, you still bought him? I would ask Bacon, but he has no experience with this. You stay away from the 60%. So Kane told me that once he had to spend hammers, then he just bought everything out until he ran out of hammers. But before then, he didn't. I feel like, wait, hold on. Shouldn't I have more gems? Did something go wrong? Oh, wait, it's 25. Why did I think a freaking gold chest was 40,000 gems? Alright. Why did I think a gold chest was 40,000 gems? I don't know. Samarth, what's up, man? You have lots of hobbies. Bacon got 90%. Bacon. I'm saying if I should buy, okay. Should I buy these or should I skip? Yar bottom. Big Kane told me to skip. I didn't actually take the time to do the math, and I'm not going to now. I'm just going to listen to you guys. I'm going to get war drums. Okay. I think I will skip these. I think. I don't know. Alright, screw it. I'm skipping it. I'm just gonna listen to Kane. Okay, so this one first. This one. 70%. Oh, that's good. $63. $70. 80%. There we go. But only for one. Damn. 65. Okay, I'm gonna get all the mats though. I need mats. Come on. 60%. Dude. Are the higher ones just only going to 60%? I don't know. I wish I actually thought this through more. At this one, I feel like I just need to commit to the strategy, right? I'll still buy this though. Okay. 60, dude. Buy that one. Yeah, all these like little low ones, I get 70%, but the higher ones, I'm not. 75? Oh, nice. I'll take that. Ooh, 70. Okay, here we go. 70? 60? I really want to buy those. Okay. Ooh, that's good. I feel like I'm getting lucky on the mats, but not the blueprints. 66%? Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's close enough. Look, all the mats are 75%. Yeah, I can buy that. Why not? Dude. All right, Bacon. Good night, man. 70%? Oh, here we go. Okay. Where am I at? 31. Okay. So I could switch over now. Next, I'm going to get war drums. I might actually craft the war drums tonight. Let's see. I only have 13 of these fragments. Okay. I'll just get a full war drum. Pretty good. 500 gems. Animal bone? Bacon. Your only fan here is me, probably. Let's see. Okay, 80%. Oh, that's good. 70. There we go. Oh no, it's only at 60. 80% off animal bones? Asteroid. Oh, it's starting to cost 2. Is it going to cost more and more hammers to refresh this? I felt like I should have thought this through more. Right. Let's see. I should. Let me see. The 7K gem event. How much more hammers can you get from here? Oh, I can't get any more hammers from here. Oh no, okay. Oh wait, 5. Okay, I get 15 more from here. Is that the only way you could get hammers? Let's see. Okay, that's already maxed. Okay. Yeah, I already got the first 2, so I could get 15 more, and that's it, I think. Okay. I think as long as I could get enough for a Karak's war drum, I'll be happy. I think I should have way more than that. Pineapple, what's up, man? Siege driver. You're about to see me get a Karak's war drum. Maybe I'll put it on my siege. No, I'm not gonna put it on my siege. I'm just kidding. Okay. Where was I? 63%. So at this point, I think you actually just start buying the shop. That's what Kane told me. There's not even any freaking hammers in here. Alright, these are just food. I could buy all of these. That's good. Your past 7's about to open? What kingdom are you in, Pineapple? Siege towers are awesome, man. They're so fun. Let's see. Alright, let's get that bone. Dude, they're like not giving. Oh no. Why are they like not giving blueprints anymore? This is kind of disturbing. They were giving so many blueprints earlier. $32.39. Wait, what KVK are you in? That's like KVK 3? KVK 4? Oh, that's fun. How do you like Crystal Tech so far? I guess that's a weird question. But most people don't like Crystal Tech. I like Crystal Tech because they help me bridge the gap as a spender, right? But I think for the betterment of the game, if they remove Crystal Tech, I want to complain about it. Except they're not going to do that, obviously. Snorlax, what's up, man? What's up, Tosh? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while in the stream. I need to buy this at this point. The hairs that are growing, yeah, man. That's what happens when I don't shave it. All right. Oh, if you buy out the shop, it doesn't refresh. Oh, interesting. Crystal Tech is easy to work with. You got 70 million crystals. Okay, so you only bought the pop-ups, it sounds like, but you didn't buy the Mountain Warfares? 70 million crystals, your past 7's about to open? Damn, you must have been chaining a lot, I feel like. Okay. Start here. Nice. 70%. 60? Do I do it? Fund your KVK? You're in 1093 or 960? You're 960, right? Hey, listen. You have to, you have to, that's the consequences of being a 960, you know? If you're there, you should expect to be Conqueror's Will, Mountain Warfare, $1,000 every KVK, just on crystals. I have to pay to pilot your account? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're offering me? You're offering for me to fund your tech so then I could play for your account? Yeah, it makes sense. 10 Conqueror's Will, pop-ups, every Mountain Warfare. And you can max it by what? By past 7? Is that the math? I actually didn't max tech until right before Kinsline opened for this KVK. I think I got 1 Conqueror's Will, all the pop-ups, and 3 Mountain Warfares. I think that's the way I decided to do it. Past 7 is even more? Damn. If I was in your KVK though, I think I would actually do the I would be a lot more aggressive with the Crystal Tech though, you know? You kinda have to almost. Crack, what's up, man? How's it going? So, Crack, you looking to migrate in? I saw your application. Yeah, when you buy out the shop, it refreshes. That's why once you're using the hammer, I think the math says to just buy out the shop. I think that's why Kane told me to do that. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Oh my god, 76 gems for a freaking blue bone? You didn't expect to hear back? Why not? Your account's very intriguing, you know? I think you're about like 6 months older than me. You already have VIP 18. Like, I'm not on pace. I'll be really close to VIP 18, but I don't think I'll hit it in 6 months. If you gave me like 8 months, actually no, I might be able to hit VIP 18 in 6 months. I think we're at about the same pace, especially in 68, just because you gain VIP points a little faster. Are you guys in the same kingdom? Feel free to apply, Snorlax. Oh, dude. If you're doing territory, you can't get as much KP as you normally would. If you're in leadership, you're not gonna get as much KP, you know? And people will even look at your account and talk about your KP, even though your KP is more than fine, Crack. But people just don't understand, you know? You're doing garrison, rally, leadership, territory. All those takes away from getting KP. You know, you want no responsibilities. You want to maximize your KP. Is it really like if you have the ability to help out the kingdom, just being a field goblin is not maximizing help out your kingdom, but you're gonna get the most KP. So I need to buy out the shop, right? Okay, I just need to follow through. Okay, and then I don't have to use the hammer to refresh. 26. Yeah, buy out. Yeah. You see your friends KV chasing on the side and you get jealous. Yeah, it's building flags. Like, I don't know, man. This game, you were 1 million VIP points away from 18 when you joined 60 last year. Yeah, I was let's see, I joined 68 in March, and I was about 1.6 million VIP points away, right? Because I wasn't even VIP 17 yet, and I just hit it. So since March 4th, I've gained about 600,000. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'll hit VIP 18 before 6 months. Right, 600,000 in about 3 months. So another 3 months. So like maybe like 4 or 5 months I'll hit VIP 18 at this pace, I think. One year and 2 KVKs, you're okay. So you gain 3 points. Yeah, dude. I mean, 960, the spend level is even higher, right? But like a higher spending, like definitely the VIP rate has gone up like 30 or 40% since I joined. Snorlax? So you guys are both in the same kingdom and you didn't know? You don't know each other? Ayano Koji. Oh, that's your name? Wait, are you guys in the same kingdom or no? Or just in the same continent? 3.6 mil VIP points is crazy. Yeah, in 1 year. I mean, you could almost like get VIP 18 like from scratch, right? In 1 year if you're 960. It's crazy. Ethan, what's up, man? Oh, you have multiple accounts, correct? What a whale, dude. I can't play multiple accounts. I like to. I could have farm, but to like go to early game and then like it would pain me to spend money on an account that's not my main. Like I just can't do it. That's crazy, dude. I can't do that. All right. Anyways, let's finish this up. Okay, so I think I have enough for the rock soldier. I just need 4 more, right? Okay. Oh my god, this is just 1. Okay. What do I need next after I get the Karoks? I have to study this. Okay, I need to buy out the shop. I plan on having 1 war drum. I'm gonna have 5 rings and 5 horns, 1 war drum, 1 dagger, 1 immolating plume, and then 1 greatest glory, and that'll be my 7 sets of accessories. Omar, you're almost at 690. What KVK are you in? How was a siege march in KVK? Wait, Terminator. Early game's fun. Once you get out, it's not. You're gonna start a new account and be strictly KVK2? Dude, I don't even know if I could go back to the early game. Jafar, how was a Siege March in KVK? Siege is really fun, man. I wouldn't say I got that many kills with it. Here, I'll pull up my reports manager. Let's see. Where is this? Oops. Yeah, I'll pull up the reports manager, but here, let's finish this while that's loading. Use a vengeance instead. Use a vengeance, dude. I don't know. Vengeance is like counterattack damage, right? I don't want to understand the appeal of counterattack damage. Like 8% counterattack is okay, but you're telling me you would rather have 8% counterattack damage over like a war drum? Okay. Let me reset this. Okay, so overall, my Siege March did 1.61 KP ratio. I ran all T4 for this, by the way. So I actually traded negative as far as troops, but positive in KP because it was all T4s. I got 134 million kill points for that. So about 8, looks like I got about 7.7 million kills with it. But it's, I don't even know how to describe how awesome this thing is. Because you could use it to bait. Like a lot of time I used it to bait people out. And they would swarm my siege. And then I would wreck them with it. Right? It's just a lot of cool things you can do with it. Do I think Horn is overkill on Rage and Azuge YSG March? Probably, because YSG already has a Rage engine, right? And then you have a skill tree. Is it overkill? I don't know. I'll have to actually do the math on it. I'm not sure. You take a vengeance over a dagger? I mean, well, yeah. I mean, 10%, right? I think, is it 10% to trigger it? The dagger was a KVK2 accessory for me, so it doesn't matter this. I'm, you know, yeah, I'm gonna have Delane. So Snorlax, I don't. The Delane is really good. The plume will probably be the last thing I get, but I feel like you need a horn with this Siege March, just because the first skill cycle takes so long to activate. Like it's way slower than any other March as far as the Rage. So that's why I think it's almost like necessary to have a horn. Like if you want to put one accessory on there, it's not the ring. Like the right now the ring is actually better than the plume for Siege, just because of the nature of the plume. Until they get another big skill smite damage commander for Siege, the plume actually loses a lot of its value. But I would actually put a horn on there before anything else. Was it 5511? My Margaret is 5511. My Cordoba is now 5535, I think. I would take drums over vengeance. Greatest Glory can work with siege commanders, yeah. It can. It just depends on the next siege commander, right? Which won't be for a while. If the next siege commander is also smite, I would straight up take Greatest Glory over the plume or the ring. But if it's a skill damage commander, then probably not. Okay, buy out the shop. Wait. Before I do this. Okay, so I have enough now. Oh no, I need one more. Okay. I'm not going to. What do I need next? Should I just start going to infantry boots? Just so I could get those to awaken 4 or 5? I think that's just the play, right? Just infantry boots. Because I already have enough blueprints for 2 sets. I have 5 leadership boots blueprints, and my and I'm going to use that on my second archer set. And then my first archer set, the boots are already awakened 4. I already have one to get it to awaken 5. I wanted to. So I think infantry boots. All right. Let's start here. Once you're buying out the shop, it's actually really easy. You just kind of follow this, right? Is Smithy special S tier event to spend on? So by far the best event I've ever done was one that just came out maybe a month ago, the Esmeralda's Wheel. That one's crazy. Just like relative to how much you spend compared to what you got for the other events, the Esmeralda's Wheel was by far the best. This one, I think, if you want to compare it to the Dig event, right? Because you're just literally you get to choose whatever blueprint you want. This is way better value than the Dig event. The problem for me, I mean, I already spent, so it doesn't matter. But the problem is, my bottleneck isn't blueprints. You know, I have a crap load of blueprints that, like, I need mats. So, you know, I'm just kind of preparing, I guess. Oh, you got your cab boots, 75%. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. If that's always a thing, that's by far the best event in my opinion. That new Esmeralda's Wheel. All right, now just buying out these hammers, I guess. Yeah, like I don't actually understand why. I mean, I guess like players that are a lot older, right? But like, I'm not that excited to get blueprints. Like, I already have more than enough. You know, like right now I have a Karak's War Drum I need to craft now, a horn, a ring, a bunch of mats. Like, I could upgrade my leadership boots from not even have crafted it yet, all the way up to Awaken 5. I could upgrade my archer boots to Awaken 5. Yeah, there's, and also I'm just I like until I get into another KVK, I need iconic crystals, right? So it's not that big of an upgrade. Besides accessories to upgrade any legendary right now, because if I can't put an iconic crystal in it, I already upgraded the ones that are big upgrades. So none of these upgrades right now, from a epic to a legendary, will be that big without an iconic crystal. So like my bottleneck's actually iconic crystals and just mats. Do I max the mats from the VIP shop? Yeah, I do that every week. But I'm not VIP 18 yet, right? I don't know. I think Tosh already left, but I think I could hit VIP 18 in 4 months actually. Now I think about it. I didn't realize how many VIP points I gained until I just looked at it. So 4 more months, and then people can't pick on me in Canyon. Well, they could still pick on me, but not as easily. The more holiday bundles, dude. Dude, you're a pretty big spender. You bought all the VIP chests just for random blueprints. How long have you been VIP 18? Crack. Yeah, my Canyon team is pretty good. Just because I have Constantine, like he's almost maxed. My Canyon team is actually pretty good, but you know, there's just like a gap you can't overcome with certain players until you get to VIP 18. Right? Like, so right now I was saying 2068. I'm usually somewhere like between 30th to 50th in Canyon. You know, could be better if I was higher VIP. Yeah, I ended up like 160th in Lost Canyon this KVK. I tried to snipe a couple people in the top 100 at the very end, and I lost every one of them. VIP 18, I could have done it because they were close. All right. Rage, what's up, man? I think first time seeing you. Are you actually in the 1307? I was in a KVK with 1307. Not this last one, not this one I was just in, but the 2 KVKs ago. The one with 1862 in it. I was in 2844. We never even had a Kinsland fight. It was sad. Oh yeah, crack. Yeah, I mean, Plano doesn't have Constantine. If I have VIP 18, I'll beat him. His equipment's way better, but like he just puts his field marches in there, you know, and he's bullying me right now. Casual now? Like 1307 is casual, or you casual? Oh, you played in 2845? They were a Korean kingdom when I played them, and we wrecked them. We wrecked them in KVK 2 and 3, I want to say, and then they wrecked us in KVK 4. We were the strongest kingdom in that continent, but the matchmaking was like us and then really dead kingdoms against. We just got outnumbered. That was my first KVK loss. KVK 4. Oh god, you play with Nephisto? Ugh. Talk about a freaking cancer, man. Nephisto. I wonder if he's still playing Call of Dragons. I wonder what happened to that guy. I forgot I forgot Nephisto started in 2845. Right. I feel like the Smithy special actually gets kind of boring once you get to the hammer refresh. You just buy out the shop. Let's see. I need more legendary chests. Ooh, 80%. I'm gonna see how many mats I have after this. I'm gonna try to craft the drums if I can. And I'm gonna test it out on Plato as a VIP 17, see if I can take him down. Oh no, only 50 more. Yeah, I actually stopped doing that about 2 months ago. Like I caught up. And then because I took this siege commander route, Now it's set me back what, like nine? I mean, to max Cordoba and then get 5511 Margaret, it'll set me back what, like 880, 870 gold heads. So I do feel like I'm a little bit behind. Like I'll naturally catch up if I like eventually, but the big thing is like this next infantry commander, right? Should I save to just be able to instant max that infantry commander, or what do I do, right? But my preference is to actually divert everything almost to equipment. So I think I'll probably do that. It just means I'll probably have to max belly after the next infantry commander, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, if I invested a whole, I probably wouldn't go belly given my situation, just because, like, I think Belisarius is better, but he's not that much better. And if I'm still like trying to catch up on like siege commanders and the new imp, then it's probably not worth it. And then by the time I can actually invest in belly, I think you're close enough to the next cavalry cycle where it's probably not worth it. But I didn't invest in Hua, so belly's kind of a no-brainer for me, at least. All right, 19 of these. All right, 20. Okay, so I could at least buy this one out. Can I test out my belly prime with Neski being primary? Yeah, I could do that, but then I'll have Joan and William. I'm not going to run those two together. Did I get the siege weapon from this event yet? I already got that. Actually, yeah, I could buy a Vanquisher over it. All right. So I have 6 more, and then I have 15 more from the gem event. So what? I have 21. Okay. All right, 21. All right. Let's just kind of see if I could get a big discount off of these, right? Do I think the next inf will be smite or skill damage? I think it'll be close, but if you had to make me pick, I would actually pick skill damage. Smite is so OP right now, just because there's nothing in the talent trees to mitigate smite damage, right? Or normal damage. Whereas like if you look at even like the support tree and other stuff, there's a lot of skill damage reduction. I think because the last cycle had Gorgo and Lucia, I think they'll probably go skill damage, or maybe 1 and 1, like 1 skill damage, 1 smite damage. I don't think you're gonna get 2 smite damage commanders if you put a gun to my head, but I think it's pretty close. Like I'm not that confident in saying that. Oh, the next inf is gonna replace Guan. Like if the next inf commander can't replace Guan, that it would have to be so bad, right? Like it'll definitely replace Guan. I don't think the next infantry commander will be better than Scipio though, because if he is, then the second best infantry march in the game will be better than the best archer and the best cav march, which makes it very unbalanced. Okay. Are you kidding me? This is 22. I'll have 21 hammers. I'll literally be 1 hammer short from getting these 2. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Alright. All right, anyways, I have to revisit that later. Okay, so now let's see. The war drum only cost 100, right? $67, $72. The accessory, if I dismantle it, will give me 15. 72, 82, 87. I'm 13 mats short. If I put this together, I will get 4. If I put the weapon together, I'll get 4. The coin, I don't even know how I got the coin. I didn't even spend for it. I don't know why I have a coin blueprint. But, damn it. Oh, I could buy out the shop. Okay, I could actually craft the war drum. Maybe I'll crit it. Should I craft this war drum? I'm not going to run a poll because you guys are just going to tell me to do it. Okay. I think I'm going to craft the war drum. Actually, wait, let me do this real quick. Constantine, almost maxed. Alright. Okay, I'm going to craft the war drum. That's alright. Jacob, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, dude. Okay. So, let me do some math. I think I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to make these blueprints. Right? Conqueror's Will. Okay. And then I'm going to open one of these for the war drum. Combine that. Okay, I should get another Vanquisher. No, I need to buy more Flux Scripts. Okay. Special talent for being underrated. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright. Why is it trying to... Okay. Fine, I'll combine this. Leave me alone. Alright. Okay, now I'm at... $80. Right? Okay. I'm at 80. I'm gonna need to dismantle a epic accessory. What should I dismantle? Okay. Let me think. I feel like I should dismantle a Deland, a silent trial. I feel like silent trials are kind of useless now. Right? Alright, I'm going to dismantle a silent trial. Dude, this hospital thing is killing me. Like, I just want to heal this, you know? It's like driving me nuts. Knight, what's up, man? Hey, I bet you your end of season rewards was a lot heftier than mine. Mine was very sad. I got 2 iconic crystals. And 1 season coin for holding on to the herons. Alright. Yeah, we're dropping in. Migration opens in like 6 days or something. We have a really good migration list coming in. It'll be really exciting. It's some really good players and a couple of monster whales. Can I explain the flux scripts? Okay, so if you look up, I'll type it in. Let's see. If you plutomall.com. So if you go to plutomall.com, essentially you can log into your Rise of Kingdom account there, and then once you log in to your account, then when you buy these flux scripts, right, which is, well, I'm out now, but if you buy the flux scripts, every flux script you buy, they essentially give you these little coins. Where is this? So I like, where is it? Right. So if I buy these flux scripts, every one of these scripts you buy, they give you these coins, which, like, this is like a $5 flux script, right? Flux script 3. But every one of these I buy, you get these coins, which technically you could buy more stuff in it. So instead of spending $5 to get $5 worth of stuff, you could spend $5 to get maybe like what, like $5.50 worth of stuff, something like that. Yeah, but the way they change it now, these coins, if you're spending something on like a 99-cent, $1.99 and $5 level, it's worth a certain amount. Whereas like if you're trying to buy like a $10, $20, $50, it costs a lot more to get the same value. So you don't want to spend these on like that bigger purchases. You just want to spend these on like up to like a $5 bundle. It does add up, yeah. I mean, it was kind of weird. I think I saw Spartan Gaming first talk about it. Like, it just, if you're gonna spend in the game, you might as well do it through that. Like, we're not getting like a kickback or anything. I don't even know how this ended up happening, but I think I've been doing this for maybe like 7 or 8 months. You know, so like you're still spending. It's just you buy the flux scripts to buy these things. Crack, who's coming? I can't tell you who's coming, but some big players. I'll say over 30 bill KP. Put it that way. There's not that many, right? You could go and take your guess. And migration's not done, so who knows? Who knows who else we get? Like, we don't have a problem having interested people, right? Like, but a lot of it is just finding like people with the right mentality, and that's harder to sort through beyond the stats. You're potentially coming. Well, you're gonna have to decide, man. Oh yeah, you don't have to pay a sales tax. You have to pay a sales tax if you don't buy the flux scripts. I didn't know. I don't know. All right. Anyways, oh yeah. See, like, I'm all over the place on stream. Okay, I'm gonna craft this drum. So right now I'm gonna dismantle a silent trial. Right, dismantle this one. Oh god, try to refine this, it's fine. Silent trial for some reason was a lot better before, and it's almost like the worst one now. At one point, you guys are gonna like laugh. At one point I had 5 silent trials. This is before like it was important to me to get all my accessory slots filled in. And I watched a Chisgul video from a long time ago, right? And he was like, "Oh, Silent Trial is better than Delanes." Like, no. Delanes is better than Silent Trial now. But I literally had 5 Silent Trials and 1's crit. It was stupid. But, you know, now I have 1. Yeah. $1606? Well, you're gonna have to choose, man. You want to go to 1606? You want to come here? I don't know much about 1606. All right. Yeah, you're grinding for silent trials and Delanes. Yeah. Now the lanes is really good for siege though, because a lot of the damage, unless you're getting stormed down, you're only taking back counterattack damage. Straight up reducing 5% of the damage you take with the delanes is really good. So, like, I might not even craft that plume, this like immolating plume, until I don't know. I might not even craft it honestly. Like if I could just have the delanes and a horn for that siege march. Did I read your application? Yeah, I read it. Yeah, I read your application. I mean, it's like a standard one, just like your ID, your power, all that stuff. There's not a. Was there a part where you could? Oh no, I read it. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you shouting me out. Really appreciate it. Jacob, do you get full material for dismantling? Oh yeah, thank God. Yeah, for epic. Thank God. Who am I making the horn for? I'm making a drum right now. So I'm gonna have 5 horns, 5 rings, right? And the 5th one's a crit. But I have 7 marches. So I have a dagger and I have a greatest glory right now. That's not a ring or a horn. And then my plan is to craft this drum right now. And then for the last accessory, it'll probably be this immolating plume, but that'll be the last thing I craft, if I even craft it, right? I'm not a big fan of vengeance. I'm just not a big fan of it. A counterattack is like only, like with the white damage, counterattack is only half of the white damage. You know, you increase that by 8%, like big whoop for me. So it might be this if the next siege commander is also a big damage commander. Because right now, if you look at Margaret or Gajamada, they're dealing damage kind of like Sargon, so it's like over multiple turns. Now, which is fine for a siege commander, right? Because you're gonna be, it's easily, you could, people don't disconnect from you, right? It's hard for them to get out of range for you that quick. But for this immolating plume, 50% chance to increase like a small skill damage by 30%. It's not that good, right? You need, like, if you have 2 commanders doing like 2400 smite damage, then 50% chance to increase it by 30%. That's really big. So the accessory is really good, but the commanders right now don't make this accessory good. So it's not really worth it right now. Unless you're running like Bob or Cordova or something. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm like 3 or 5 away now from crafting this. So I'm 3 away, since this is where I go to the VIP shop. Right? And then I buy this. There we go. I wish I could have VIP 18 so I can get this legendary once a week. But... okay, now I should have enough. Oh, because we lose KVKs? Yeah, not being scared to lose KVKs is important, but I'm sick of losing, you know. I'm pretty fired up. Like, I want to challenge a KVK, and then I want to win a challenge a KVK. That's next. Alright. Do I max spin Esmeralda's? Yeah, the Esmeralda's Prayer. That's my favorite event. Because that's just straight mats, right? That's probably my favorite mats event. Okay. Crit. If I don't crit, you're not gonna see me do a Plato sad music, but it'll be awesome. I crit. 11% chance. 11%. Didn't happen. All right. Okay. So now let's see. Where do I want to put this? Oh, I'll just put it on my console. Okay. See, now I need to wait freaking till the next KVK before I can put Iconic on it. You're getting the emoji ready. I'm not really that lucky with crits, right? I think I have 1, 2, both cav boots, 3. That's it. I have 3 crits. I have 3 crits, and this doesn't count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I am unlucky. Because if it's 11% chance, I have 3 and 36. I am like at like 8 point something percent, I think. 3 and 36? I'm pretty unlucky. 8.3%. Oh, if it did talent, I didn't even think about it. I think if it talented, I would put it on a ooh, that's a good question actually. I would probably have to think about it. Let me think. Okay, if it did talent, you know what? That's a good question. Let me think. If I critted the drum, who would I put it on? I feel like I would just put it on calves, you know. But I don't think there's like a clear argument for one over the other. I probably will put it on calves just because. Let's see, who needs rage? I don't know. What do you guys think? What should if I mean I didn't crit it anyways, but who should I put it on if I actually critted it? All right, let's test this drum on someone though. Who can we challenge? Let's see. What I really want to find is Plato. Is Plato up here? There we go. All right, let's see this. You would pick calves? Okay. I have my drums on there now. It's probably a Luce Alex, right? Pick that out real quick. Probably let's see. I would say probably calves because I think they're the most survivable on the field. You definitely don't want to do archers because especially with the new dot mode, everyone is targeting archers, right? So you want it on a march that'll probably survive the longest. So definitely be either infantry or calves. I already have the Greatest Glory Ring combo on whatever march Lucha is running, just because he doesn't need a horn. So if I crit it for infantry, it would have to go on my second infantry commander, and I would rather just have a horn on my second infantry commander. Whereas my second cav march, I feel like that would feel better. I would probably put it on cav. I need to max Constantine first, then I'm going to max my Mulan. But if I ran Luce with Constantine, then I would have to run Guan Scipio, which honestly, for some reason, every time I try, it just doesn't work that well. So that's why I do Scipio Luce still. Okay, let's see. Will this be when I get Plato with my new drums? Let's see. I just need VIP 18. What's funny is every time I attack Plato in Canyon, he pops into my stream. He thinks I just like sit here constantly targeting him. Okay. Dude, he wrecked my Nevsky. Oh my god. Right. Okay. Looking pretty good right now. Hey, this drum. Let's go. Okay. I'm ahead. Constantine needs to... Oh, he just got wrecked. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I think I got him. Wait. Oh no, wait. Oh my god, he just destroyed my Scipio. Oh my god, I was ahead. Dude, he's proccing some crazy shit. I was ahead. Oh no. I don't have Trajan. I'm gonna skip Trajan. Alright, let me try this again. That was... Dude, he does so much damage. His gear is so much better than mine. Uche primary feels better than Scipio primary. I ran both. I prefer Scipio primary, at least in open field. I don't know how it does in can. Okay. So he wrecked my Nevsky before I finish the Scipio. So if I do this, I'll get it. I should be able to take one less hit. Let's try this. Plato's gonna wake up to me attacking him 7 times. Let's see. It's getting close, so... Dude, I've run that before. I've run Luce Constantine and then one skip. Maybe once I expertise my Constantine, he's like 30 sculptures away. But when he's not expertise, for some reason having an epic Joan worked better. Oh my god. Okay. Like I tried, like trust me, I don't want to use epic Joan. I've tried, like I'm a Canyon nerd. I literally watched the fights play out and for some reason the epic Joan does better, but god, man, dude, this whole belly is wrecking me. I can't get him. Okay, Jacob. Okay, watch. I'm going to show you. So we are going to do LC Constantine. We'll do the arch. And then I'm going to this. Yeah, I got balance from the shards. Joan primary. Joan primary is not better. Joan primary, you might be able to make an argument in the open field for more skill damage mitigation, but you're going to do a lot less damage. Like in Canyon, skill damage, skill tree is way better, just because you're just connected, you're launching off active skills. Okay, so now I'm gonna run Luce Constantine. One skip. William over Joan. I've actually tested it, like A/B testing. There's not much of a difference actually between Nevsky Joan and Nevsky William. It ended up being about the same. Now, if I'm tanking in the off lane with Nevsky, Joan gives a little bit more health, right? Just like slightly tankier. I feel like I actually did worse having Nevsky up here though, because I needed Asher Benepal to be weaker, right? Like I need to damage Asher Benepal to. Okay, let's just try running this. I don't have Belisarius maxed. Get rid of Budak on YSG. Who do you want me to run? Alright, let's see. Okay. Promising so far. See how well Lucia holds up with Constantine. The heal. Dude, he does so much damage. I was so far ahead. Okay, there you go. I'm ahead right now. I'm ahead. Hey. Oh my god. Please go on. Just hold up. Hold up a little longer. I think I got him. I think I got him. Okay, I got him. Put Margaret Cordova in. Get out of here. Mr. Siege is in the house. What's up, man? I don't use Boudica YSG. I have ZL Boudica and then. Oh no! You better not catch me. Oh no. Okay, I'm ahead. I'm ahead. Hey, I got him. I got him. Alright, we'll test it again. We're running back on Plato. This first time I beat Plato. Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's try it again. Make sure it's not a fluke. Listen, he's an open fielder. He's an open fielder. Yeah, he doesn't have Constantine. He's just running his field marches. Let's see. Please put in the Margaret Cordova for test purposes. Dude, I need to max my Cordova, or else I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. All right, let's see if it's a fluke. 2 in a row means it's not a fluke. Oh no, I think I lost this one. The Lucia needed to hold up for one more turn. No. No. All right. Damn it. All right, let's try this. Let me think. Do you think I should move the Guan here? Or should I just tank him with a different march? I think I'm at like level 16 or something. Let's see, I think I have a William and I have a Mina. That's about it. I mean, like, I'm not gonna use Richard, right? John William, that doesn't do enough damage. Let me think. It's really close. It just depends on how well Lucia holds up. Okay. Try this again. I'm just gonna switch this order. It actually is probably worse. Actually, we'll see. Siege off of Nevsky. Just let me beat him again. His Asher Benefall is really squishy though. Oh, he's running. You know why I'm beating him? He's running Asher Benefall Joan. But that's his artifact march. But the artifact doesn't work in Canyon. So he's literally running the wrong troop type. That's why his Asher Benefall is going down so easily. Like I won't even be able to beat him if he just changed that. 2 siege marches. I only have 1 siege march, dude. You want me to put Margaret Cordova in the back row? Oh, I got wrecked there. Okay. Okay. This you don't need to pay me, but I have 1 siege march. Who do you want me to remove? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This is so aggressive. Just attacking him back and back. Okay. Yeah, but Phil has max commanders with good armaments and good equipment. I have 2 max commanders. Okay, I'm going to do Zeal Herman. When you say back row, where do you want me to put this Margaret Cordova? Okay. Yeah, Peacemaker. Yo, I mean, it doesn't quit the game before then. Bottom left here? You want me to do this? Hater of Plato. I've attacked Plato like 6 times in a row. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, he's the highest right now, right? But then Osno is probably going to pass him. Okay. Get wrecked. No, he's gonna wreck me. I thought my Margaret Cordova is too weak. Okay. I feel like my Guan is getting wrecked in this position. I think this actually is better. He's gonna wake up to me attacking him 7 times. Dude, look at this siege tower. Alright. What if I just rage max my Cordova just to try to take down Plato in Canyon with his Asher Benepal Joan that he's running by accident? Mr. Siege. Thanks for the $2, Mr. Siege. I got wrecked. Hey, maybe the siege would take all of them out. The siege is so healthy right now. It's actually holding up pretty well. Not anymore. Anyone else wants to attack Plato? Dude, there's not that many people that are going to be Plato, right? Okay. Is that all of my chances? I feel like I should message him. Here, let me message him. Let me message him. Alright. I apologize in advance. Let's see. I have one more chance? One more chance. Okay. One more chance. Let's see. How can I beat this guy? What if I did this? I'm gonna switch this up. Oops. Go Did this. Hopefully this... Let's see if this does anything. If I go head to head with him, he'll wreck me. He does so much damage. Like I've tried. He's VIP 18 and his equipment's way better. Like I have to win by gimmicks, really. It's like gimmicky. You know. ZLYSG, and then I run like Herman with Boudica. Let me try that. About more damage. All right. See if this changes anything. How does a Nevsky hold up? Oh god, about the same as the... Dude, he does so much damage, man. I lost this one again. I don't know how I won that one. Alright. What do you want more? Do I have a ticket to use on this? This shit's so aggressive. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I'll do ZLYSG. Should I put that in that back row? Herman Boudica. Right. I feel like the Nevsky actually... Right. The stream is just turned into the Canyon with Plato. Alright. My Henry's only 5511. Now what else? Henry would actually be really tanky. I could literally... I could try doing a Henry McMed. Okay, this is it. This is the last one. Let's see what happens. ZLYSG. Let's see if the monster damage... Oh, he just hit so freaking hard. All right. Even. So like my Luce Constantine is way ahead going into this, and he's just doing so much damage. He catches up. It's crazy. Ooh, no, I think I lost again. I don't know, we'll see how the ZL YSG does. Damn it, man. Henry Boudica? Yeah, if Henry was max. Especially if he was max. Can't beat him. I beat him once. Alright. This just dropped all the way down ranking. Alright. Did I do everything I was gonna do? Let's see. I have no friggin... Okay, I'm gonna change it back. I don't think... Well, I might as well change this thing, right? Change my lineup. Okay, so... I'll do Lucia Constantine. I'm close to expertising my Constantine. I think that would make a pretty big difference with Lucia. And then Guan Slippy. do it this way. Do I want to be down here or here? Okay. No, I actually want to keep it closer. Last round with Plato. Yeah, I mean that ZL YSG was the last March, right? I pumped out like double the damage of every other March. It was close. I mean, you got to be kind of a nerd to like. I like Canyon. I like people usually don't even check it, right? But also, this isn't indicative of like open fielding because Constantine's unusable in open field, but he's really good in Canyon. Like Plato's March is just really strong, and he literally is running Ashurbanipal and then the wrong troop type behind it, and still wrecking me. Yeah. Like I need a tanky offline March. Anyways, another stream, another loss to Plato in Canyon. I don't think it'll happen until I get to VIP 18. All right, it's cool though. This thing updated. Now it looks impressive. Kill some. Actually, wait, how far am I on this? I'm only on 13. Alright. God. Yeah. You know, guess the drums didn't make that big of a difference. After these drums, I need to craft. It's gonna. Yeah, I wish accessories weren't so expensive, but I think I have like 3 mats left. Right. I need to craft a ring and a horn. This will be my 4th ring. And then this will be my 2nd horn. I have 2. I have 2 legendary mats left. It's gonna be a long time. 121 mil, yeah. Oh, I didn't go here. Maybe you guys, the people that are newer. I ended up being 32nd healing. I healed 70, a little over 70 million troops. I killed, I don't know why it's different. Why does it say 121 on the thing, but only 119 here? That's weird. I don't know. But, I was 27th according to this in the KVK, and then dead I was in the later list. I only had 2.3 million deads, but on here it's saying 121. It's kind of weird. Oh, you know why? Because it doesn't count. It doesn't count T1s. I think. Right? I think it doesn't count T1s. I think I swarmed down a couple of cities when I was 0. Yeah, see, this one doesn't include T1 units, but like when we cut off a zone, I swarmed down a couple of farms. Damn it, you caught me. I was trading T1s. Oh, our flags are trashing it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I like the 120 million. You know, it looks better. 119 doesn't look as big, but I'm not gonna lie, I said this at the beginning of the stream, it feels really empty. The stats, it's like, you lost a KVK, right? You got like stats, but you lost a KVK. So, I'm pretty pumped or fired up to have a challenging KVK win and then get good stats. Right? I think think that matters more. But also, there's so many things beyond like stats. You know, I've already shouted out Only Farmer a few times. Like anyone in 68, like she was like one of the MVPs of our KVK. You know, she did like so much from bringing out the buffing marches, getting like doors for all the different shells, doing a lot of like leadership stuff, like stepping in. Like she did a lot, and honestly, after seeing what she did in the KVK to help out, I felt compelled to volunteer myself as tribute. I've never been R4 in this game, like purposely, because I didn't want any responsibility, but I know I can actually help with a lot of that kind of stuff, so I actually volunteered. You know, I'm doing migration now. Like I want to actually help this kingdom get stronger. So that's what I'll be doing a lot more. Only Farmer, crack. Oh, Mr. Siege only healed 15 mil. Yeah, but like, you know, it's Siege, right? you're not running 7 marches out there. She does so much work. She's it's like a glue player, right? And I think she's still got like 1.3 bill like KP, right? Like it's she's on here, but she's low key like you know, like everyone looks like Fluffy Pony, Addy, Peacemaker, but like Only Farmer is really valuable. You know, like really valuable. Where is she? Oh, socks. Where's Only Farmer? She's on the top 100. Yeah, she's here. She got 92 mil, right? So that's like about 1.5 bill KP. Like, and she's like a low spender. It's like a low spender doing all that other stuff. She still pulled out 1.5 bill KP. Like it's crazy. She's so good. Like, dude, Farmer is like, I think she should be part of leadership. You know, she doesn't want it, but she's really good, and it's like so helpful. She pretends to be a farmer. She's a real low spender, dude. And she did this without maxing tech. Like she's a low spender, you know, she's a monster. Like she pulled out 1.5 bill KP, barely spending on tech. Only 50 million KPs in 2 hours with the altar. Yeah. $29.73. Oh yeah, bite. You have an alt. Yeah, I'm telling you, like Only Farmer is like stats don't reflect how good she is. And honestly, the stats feel real empty. Like if you don't win. Like this actually pisses me off. Like look at this. There's one person not in 2260 in the top 20. And we lost. Oh no, okay, 2. Scatty and White Castle. And we lost. You know, we're gonna win the next KVK. We're gonna take on another challenging KVK. But we're gonna get better overall as a kingdom. We're gonna win. Roxy is also in your KD. I don't know who Roxy is. Okay, let me just use up my AP. See if I could get a couple more levels on the gem event. Go to bed. Oh, 1824. You have Kimmy, but is Kimmy also pulling down 1.5 bill KP as someone that spent like $5? I don't even know if she spent $5. I think she spent $5 on Crystal Tech this KVK. You know, it's ridiculous. Yeah, let me have. Is she on here for deads too? Let's see. It's crazy what she's doing. There's a lot of farms on here. Oh, alloys. There you go. Four male deads. I think alloys already went to sleep. Maybe she's not on here, but like she killed. I forgot how many she said she killed. She might have killed like. Yeah, only farmer watched her pop-ups disappear. It was crazy. No, she. Maybe Panther paid for her tech later on. Maybe, but at the beginning, she literally was streaming and didn't buy the pop-ups. It was crazy. I think Farmer said she ended up killing like 10 million troops or something between all her farms and her main, right? Yeah, tell her she's MVP. Like anyone in 68 that fought, like it was crazy how much she was doing. Did I enjoy the KVK at least? You know, it was very, very fun. Like even the frustrating parts, like 1770 just went really defensive, right? Their strategy is literally just to try to wear us down mentally, right? I think mentally more than like troops or resources, because the way they were doing it, it wasn't really like I had like I want to say like 80% of my resources heading into Kingsland. It didn't wear that down, but they were just trying to be annoying and wear us down mentally. And even that was really fun, right? Like even that was really fun. I love KVK. I love fighting. Like I'm actually kind of bummed that we're literally leaving Lost Kingdom and we're not gonna have KVK for like 2 months probably. Hopefully less, but if it was up to me, we would do first pop. Like I don't want to be in off season, but I think some people need to recover. Whoa! What is this piloting you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about here. We're a terms of service kingdom, man. Yeah, I want to do first pop, but you know, it's that's not my decision to make. Yeah, is that what they do in 1093? Because we don't know of such thing. Yeah, I will say this though, man. I'm the only person that has ever played my account. You know, I feel pretty strongly about being the only person that plays my account. Barb incursion. Oh, really? I thought Lilith discouraged it. Overhead view of all streams, damn. Yeah, I put in a lot of hours as KVK. Like during the Zone 7 and then Kingsland, it was a lot of hours. Like once I kind of physically recover from that, looking back, like man, it was really fun. But like when Kingsland, like when KVK was like when we surrendered or gave up, I was destroyed. I was too tired to even like realize how much fun it was. I mean, that's true. The way they designed it, that makes piloting pretty easy, you know? If they really didn't want it to happen, I think they could do a lot more. So they probably don't care that much. But yeah, I think the second night, all right, so our KVK, our Kinsler ended up lasting 3 days. The second night, like I was playing 15 hours a day on average, but the second night I started streaming at 10:30, and right, I popped one expansion. I was expecting to go to bed around like 2:30, but there was very little action just because it was their downtime for a lot of it until they started waking up right towards the end of. Oh wait, I'm not paying attention. Right towards the end of the first expansion, so I popped another expansion, and at 5:30 in the morning, right? Keep in mind I've been playing all day too, and then I streamed. I was like in the middle of fighting, and like this is I was like clicking, and I literally like was like falling asleep in the middle of fighting. I'm like, oh my god, I need I need to go to bed. I was falling asleep in the middle of fighting, and then we had the third day of fighting, and like I was physically pretty drained. Like resources and speeds, I still have a bunch left. I still have like 1,100 days of speeds. I probably used about 60-70% of my resources. I could have fought a lot more. Like I have enough resources to get over 3 bill at the pace I was at, but physically I was tired. Like if you play your own account and you want to actually get the hours in, it becomes pretty taxing. Usually the big spenders doing it, so they're okay with that. I'll tell you this, Chizgul doesn't use a pilot, but a lot of people do. And it's like, I get it, right? Because if you don't do it, you're at a huge disadvantage. Like, what I prefer if just no one can pilot, yeah, but like, if they're gonna allow it to happen, if you don't do it, you're at a huge disadvantage. Oh yeah, pineapple. You guys are winning. Multi-boxing, John Wee, like 5 accounts. You're getting into some weird stuff. I don't know anything about that. Like I'm not even joking. I actually don't know anything about those things. Yeah, for One Alliance Kingdom, it's probably even more important. You know, I don't know. I think I feel pretty strongly about being the only person that plays my own account though. So we'll see. Oh wait, I know this guy. I know who you're talking about. I looked him up. Someone told me to look up his kingdom. Yeah. I've seen this John Wee guy. How long have I been 2268? I migrated here in March, so I only play 1 KVK here. Yeah, I know that John Wee guy. Someone told me to look him up. It was crazy. Yeah, it was like the 200 to 300 million accounts. Some Asian dude that did he have like the same picture for all his accounts too or something? It was crazy. Like, why would you want to go to a dead kingdom with your multiple couple 100 million accounts and just play there? You know, kind of weird actually. Would I pilot for someone else? I mean, yes, but honestly, I really don't enjoy playing other people's accounts. You know, I really like playing on my account, but playing on someone else's account, I just don't like it. You know, so. Hey, I'll do it for 8. You know what? I'll just find the perfect spot to set up siege, and then just leave it there, and then come back in an hour. That's me piloting for you, Mr. Siege. Yeah, he has 5 accounts that he just swarms everything. But like that only works at a lower level though, Bite. You know, like any kind of like any decent kingdom, like you'll get wrecked. Yeah, off season is pretty boring. I would enjoy it if they let me do whatever I want. I don't know. Okay, let's say, okay, this is just hypothetical, right? Let's just say if I was piloting like Peacemaker's account. I think the novelty of it, right? Just playing an account that's that like essentially stronger than almost every other account you're gonna run into. It's probably like fun for a little bit, and a little bit I'm saying like maybe like 2 or 3 hours. But would I want to do that for more than 2 or 3 hours? I don't think so. Like it, for me, a huge part of the fun is building your account, right? From the stats you're getting, the commanders, the armaments, the equipment, and then noticing the difference when you get this upgrade, right? Like it's got a drum. Too bad I can't use it besides anything other than Canyon. But like noticing the difference, the improvement in the performance, and then having people that you're trying to catch and then like pass, or having a level you want to get to, that's really, really fun for me. So like if you just get like a super strong account, you're all the way at the top, it'll be cool just to experience how strong that is, but it's not my account. I personally wouldn't enjoy it. That's just my personality. It's like playing Madden on rookie mode. Yeah. 29, 5 different phone tablets. Wait, who's king of Fleisch's Kingdom? John Wee? Yeah, I mean, listen, if you gave me the option to wave a magic wand, nobody could pilot. I think I would take that instantly, you know? It wouldn't affect me, but it would, because like, think about it this way, right? You can spend and you get an advantage. Now, what's cool with the spending is like you don't get like a linear advantage, right? So like if you spend 10x more than the next person, you're not 10x stronger. Like literally, there's the diminishing return on how much you spend. But for players like say like Socks, like Taki and our Kingdom, like free to play or like low spenders, there's other ways you could go about it. You could literally outwork people. You could be really, really smart, right? Which gives you some efficiency advantage, but you can actually outwork someone. But if you allow piloting, you being able to out hustle, out grind, outwork someone, some like guy with a lot of money, but you're literally taking that away too, right? And at least like when they spend money, it's their money. Like they could choose to dump a bunch of money in this game, but like when you allow piloting, it almost takes away that like a huge aspect, that competitive aspect of, okay, you don't have as much money or you're not willing to spend as much, but you're willing to outwork someone. And like you're taking that away from the people that are grinding and hustling, you know? So if it was up to me, that I'll get rid of it. I think, you know, once the people like, what, is someone gonna openly complain and bitch? It's like, oh, you took away piloting, right? It's just like thing that a lot, especially the top kingdoms are doing, right? And then people are just pretending like it doesn't exist or they just don't talk about it. So you can't even openly bitch about it. Make it really, really hard where, you know, make it where you just can't pilot other accounts, right? If you can't pilot other accounts, then everyone's who's on their account, that's them. But then now let's see who's actually the best kingdom, you know? Now let's see like who's getting all the KPs and everything, right? I'm not even saying it like I'm I'm hating on the people that are piloting, just because that's just the nature of the game, right? If Lilith is going to allow it, and they could say whatever they want, but the way they have this set up, they're not trying really hard to enforce it, and they are allowing it. Like even the way they do the password login and everything, they're enabling it. So they're going to enable it, and there's people doing it. You don't do it, and you get wrecked. If you get wrecked in KVK, right? Like that's literally a huge part of the game. So I'm not hating on people that do it. I'm just saying if it's coming from Lilith and they actually take a hard stance and they ban it, I think the game would actually be even more fun and better. And then you could start really separating out who are like the real fighters, right? Who are the people that are skilled and not. Because right now I could like know jack shit about the game, have a lot of money, and hire a bunch of pilots. My account could do really well, but like, am I even a good player in the game? You know? So that's just my thoughts on it. I don't know. Who was here? Who was here from 960 earlier? You tell me. You know, are they paying their pilots? Right? Like, I actually think it's cool that like kingdoms have downtime, right? But if you have a pilot and you have no downtime, like literally everyone in like this kingdom is just on 24/7 until the KVK is over. You know, like that's literally an element of the game that could be really fun that you're taking away by not hard enforcing it. But if you don't hard enforce it, then I don't blame people for having pilots. Farm filling? Farm filling, I don't mind as much, Jacob. Here's why. Because it's annoying as hell to start a farm, right? And then get it to City Hall 25, and then getting all the tech and everything up, and then getting troops on the farm, right? It takes a while. Like, wait, hold on, I'll show you. So, let me just send this last gatherer out. So I have 8 farms right now, right? These are all my farms. I started them from scratch. So this first farm is level 25. This farm 2, let's see, it's not 25. Just buy it. Even if you buy the farms, right, you still have to maintain it and do stuff on it, right? I guess there's people probably paying people to tend to their farms. This is wild to me too. Right? What is it? It goes back to the pilot, but the whole farm filling thing. So my farm 2 is at City Hall 23, right? Okay, I need to transfer some resources here. And I've logged in for 171 days, right? So I'm over 6 months on this farm. I'm not City Hall 25. So to grind and get this farm to City Hall 25 and then get it to a place where you can farm fill, like that's a form of grind. That's a form of, I don't want to call it skill. I mean, it is skill, right? But it's more like just hustling and grinding. So if you're actually grinding, again, if you take away account selling, if you take away piloting, right? And the people want to actually do this, right? I spend more time tending my freaking farms than I do my main account because I have 8 of them. And then you want to use that to contribute in KVK, like good for you. Like you put in the hustle, right? So I don't have a problem with farm filling for that reason. Because this is like freaking, this is like a job to like grow these freaking farms. Hit barbs daily on my 8 farms. Ugh, I don't think I'll ever do that. That's way too much. Like I already feel worn out just trying to get these farms to City Hall 25. What I do want to do is get each farm strong enough so I can rally bar forts with 1 commander. So we'll write 1 commander strong enough, and every time I could essentially do 8 bar forts at a time, and it takes about, I think, like 15 minutes to use out the AP for like 8 farms, right? And then so only farmer does this, right? And then apparently you get a lot of speeds and resources from it. So that's something I want to shoot for. Oh, you remember when they were like 300k power? Yeah, dude. I mean, this I literally every single one of these farms, I they're all consecutive day login. Like it literally is like homework. You know, it probably takes me 40 minutes a day to just do the basic shit to grow my farms. You know, without transferring the resources and stuff. Like I wake up in the morning, I do it, and then like this the last one, it's 132 consecutive days login. I need to. I usually have a system. Like right now, like I'm like just randomly clicking shit, but I'll tend to it tomorrow. Let's see what else. Anyone? What else have you guys said? Yeah, 30 plus farm. Yeah, like the problem with farms, Mad Max 60 needs better pilots. No, 960. I don't think there's anything they could do with one alliance. Well, they had two alliances, right? They had 60 MX, but then 1093 had 4 alliances at the time. Like you have 4 quality alliances like 1093. I don't think there's any 2 alliance kingdom that can match that. The number of differences is too big. Like, I mean, you literally saw the KVK in retrospect, right? Like, look at this. This is all 68. The first non-68 in kills is 18, and then 20th, right? Littered with 68. But we had a huge numbers disadvantage. And when you have a huge numbers disadvantage, right, you can't have a downtime. Because you have a downtime, you get wrecked. So that's why like I don't actually personally like one alliance kingdoms. If it was up to me, I would find a way to squeeze it out to 2 alliances, even if you have to sacrifice some top end power. I think as like for kingdom building, personally, I think that's a lot more sound. You have a lot more like flexibility and leeway, right? Like one alliance kingdom, I think that model kind of started because everyone wanted to mimic 960, and then even after seeing 960 get wrecked by 1093, with more alliances, people still think it's one alliance is the way to go, right? And a part of it is because of the Imperium line, and so they think you want to fit in a lot of like high power players. But I actually think if you fill the kingdom with a bunch of like players that are like between 70 and like 85 million, and then maybe you have just a few, like 2 or 3 higher power players, and then you have a lot of like lower power players, and you could squeeze it out to like almost 2 alliances. I actually prefer that model personally. You know, mathematically, I think that actually is better. But what do I know? I'm just some peon in the kingdom. Sandboxy. I don't know about that. Yeah, and all my farms are on the same account, right? So I had to actually migrate 6 of them in. I created 2 in 68. All the other ones I migrated in. The macros and shit. Damn. And wait, you guys don't manually tend to your farms like me? See how 25 count towards matchmaking? Yeah. I don't think they're making new kingdoms every day, right? So last I heard, well, I made a video about this a while ago. If you look at the very first, I think it's this one. So 20,000 governors entered the Bronze Age. Right, I think now it's down to like 8,000 or something. But when 2 kingdoms have this happen, then they create the next kingdom. Right, I don't quote me on the number, but it's not 20,000 anymore. It's a little bit lower. So it actually depends on when a kingdom fills up with players that actually get to a certain level. Then they create a new kingdom. So it's not just like a set time. It actually depends on players. Like there's a crap load of players that download this game still and play. They just don't stick, And when I was researching this, Rise of Kingdoms actually had one of the best as far as metrics for like retention. but it's still like only 5% or something of the players. Again, I'm making this up. It was very low. Like 5% of the players are still playing like 30 days in, right? So it's just a nature of mobile gaming. A lot of players will download it and pick it up, but then they just stop, right? So they'll get to a certain point, right? Bronze Age, and then I think when the last two kingdoms hit that metric for Bronze Age, they create a new kingdom. You ever do account help or review? Yeah, if you look at all my videos, you look at the well, not the live stream, but if you look at my videos, you look at the comment section. I have an email. I literally have a mentoring account. You can actually see the full videos for every one of those on there. But if you're interested in doing that, if you want to do it in private, it's more expensive. If you want to do it public, so like the mentoring is in private, but I could just use a video and I could post it, right? I could use it for content, and that's $50 per session. But yeah, but if you look at any of my videos, it's in there. Rack, thanks, man. Like my biggest fan. Yeah, but Crack, it's not the low player retention isn't to rock. It's actually just mobile games in general. You know, people just have no attention span with this, or this game could be really overwhelming. Like I got my girlfriend to play, she lasted like 3 days and she quit. You know, and then obviously I kept playing. But that's why everyone that's like this game is dying. Like it's not dying. You know, you can't compare it to peak COVID because that was just very unique circumstances. But as far as like as a mobile game, new players, like all the metrics, still doing really well. It's pretty healthy, you know. And then you can see the developers are actively still working on stuff, coming out with stuff. Like that's not the sign of a dying game. But a lot of these players that, you know, even the content creators now, like the ones that are more well known, they've been playing for a long time, right? So they're kind of getting burned out, or maybe they're getting tired of it. And then like a lot of the players in the top kingdoms, like they're getting to the age now where a lot of them are retiring. All they want to talk about is the game's dying and the game's dying. It's not. Right? If you look at the young kingdoms, which like a lot of the people that reach out to me to mentor obviously is like the younger players. Like these younger kingdoms have like 4 alliances, right? And the spend level as some of the bigger younger kingdoms is crazy. I would say it's actually very, very high, which is why I get why Lilith does some of the stuff they do, because it's not the big whales so much where they're making money. Like they make money from them. It's actually these younger kingdom with excited players that aren't burnt out yet that are spending money, and they're making a bunch of money on it from the younger kingdoms. Like this game is not anywhere close to dying, you know. And that's why I'm a big and Crack. That's why I'm like interested in your account, because I think it's very important for these like Imperium older kingdoms now to start incorporating young blood. Like maybe the KP isn't like 10 bill, right? But it's a very promising account. It's gonna get there. You know, like I'm on my farm, right? Like it's gonna get there, right? But if you get a younger player that shows a lot of promise, right? One, on average, they're probably gonna spend more than these older players that already have a lot of the thing, they're kind of coasting. But 2, you don't have to worry about this player retiring all the time. Right, so I think you want to blend. You want players with really high stats, but you also want to mix them with like young, promising players that bring like an energy to the kingdom, and you're not worried about them retiring every KVK. You know, it's kind of like if you're building a sports team, right? You want rookies, you want young, promising players. Some of them are just straight up better than the older players now, but a lot of them, they might not be better, but in a year or season 2 or season 3, they're gonna pass them, right? And if you don't actually build with that in mind, your kingdom's gonna die. I think that's what's happening in a lot of kingdoms. So like in migration, right? Like my big thing is that 1, I'm a young account simp, but I also think it's very important. And I know for 68, like that's the part where I'm still close enough to the younger players. Like I understand what to look for from like KVK 4, 5, and 6. That you could tell like a player whose account is gonna blow up, right? Like they're on the verge of blowing up, even if their stats don't reflect it yet, right? Because these younger kingdoms too. If you're in a strong kingdom, strong younger kingdom, you'll know this. You're too strong. Like the KVKs, a lot of times you don't even get fighting, or you get fighting and it doesn't last very long. Right? So the account's there, right? The spending, everything's there, but you don't get enough fighting for the stats to show it. That's actually kind of what happened to me, right? And so like I know the frustration of that, and you get one of those players. It's like getting a hot girl before she even realizes she's really hot, right? And then you let her, or you let this younger player kind of grow into their account. You literally have like a core player that that could kind of help carry. Now you don't want all young players in your kingdom, because older players with the amount of time they have do have a big advantage, but you want a good blend. Right? That's how I would choose to go about it. VIP 18 on day 40. Yeah, dude, the spending in the younger kingdoms is crazy. You know, it's like a lot of these players. Like I'm not even picking on them. Like Aloys was just in here, right? Aloys has like I think like 17 billion KP now. He's been playing for a while. His account, like his equipment's already really good. He says he's quitting his job and he's gonna like take a break for a few months before he works again. So he's gonna cut back on the spending. He literally doesn't need to spend, besides maybe a little bit on crystal tech, for his account to be really competitive, right? Whereas like a young player, to be able to catch up, they have to spend a lot more. Yeah, and right when the kingdom is too strong, when you're like literally stronger than everyone else, people just avoid fighting you. And then when you get no fighting in KVK, people get bored and they quit and they go do something else. Which account is this? Which farm is this? Alright, let me just finish this farm, then I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, thanks, man. Wait, did you actually... So is the account you submitted, is that your first account? Crack? Yeah? Alright, man. Yeah. Well, I'm not logging off yet. Maybe in the next 5 minutes. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Nice. Mad Max? Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by on stream. Yeah, so like your account is literally like 6 months older than me, right? So I'm like a little under 2 years. You're probably like 2 years and 3 or 4 months. So like these older players are retiring. Like they're literally getting burnt out. Or there's probably just a shelf life, right? I think like 4 or 5 years playing a mobile game. Like I get it. Because if you don't find new challenges, right, whether it's like leadership or moving up in competition level, like if you're in 1960, you're at the top, and literally there's just this constant pressure. You have to win, and every time you go on the field, people are afraid of you in the open field. Right, so you get you get cheeseburger a lot, and then literally the only thing holding, like keeping you playing the game is just like you want to maintain this unbeaten streak, and then you lose. Yeah, like okay. Some people probably feel that fire, hey, you want to come back and get one more win, but a lot of people, hey, you know what? Okay, the unbeaten streak's over, you know, time to retire. So, like, for me, I think the age of a player, like how long someone's been playing, you actually have to factor that in too, you know, because if they're talking about retirement, we're thinking about it, do I want to actually recruit that person into this kingdom? Or would I rather take my chance on a younger player that has like a good like 3 years left probably, and their account is like primed to take off? I'm not gonna retire, dude. You'll retire before me. Your account's like 80 million something, right? So you literally have about a year and a half on me, right? About a year and a half. So if I'm at right about 2 years, you're at like about 3.5 years. I'm not retiring anytime soon. I don't feel burnt out at all. There's like so many things that I have literally never been an R4 in a kingdom before. Like I've avoided it. I've actively gone out of my way to avoid all responsibility in this game. And I'm only now like ready to start taking on more responsibility because I actually really want to help grow a kingdom and build it up like sound foundations. Like when I first came to 68, I didn't want I chose 68 because it was like a kingdom that I thought there was a lot of potential. Right, and then the 2605 group came right after, you know. But I literally, when I first came, my idea was I wanted to help grow this kingdom and bring it to one of the top kingdoms, you know. But once we had the 2605 group come in, I think the expectations went through the roof, right? But like that's like building a team, right? Like one step at a time, building through the draft, signing good quality players slowly, and then like developing your core, or you just build a super team. And we essentially kind of build a super team. That's actually not the model I would prefer. You know, I personally like the 2605 group. I hope they stick around and we get to grow together. You know, like they kind of accelerated the process of our growth, but if it was up to me, I thought it was going to take like a few KVKs to slowly build. You know, I always wanted to be part of migration of this kingdom. Yeah, like it's a very intriguing kingdom. You have Peacemaker, like one of the top players in the game, right? You have Plato here. You got Only Farmer, so you already have some content creators. I've never seen another kingdom where, like, well, for one, you don't have the content creators, right? But where like so many people in the kingdom are hanging out in Discord, jumping in stream, right? We're like constantly talking about the kingdom. Like it has like a very strong culture, and it's very fun. Like it's definitely I like, without even having been in that many kingdoms, I can already tell you it's probably one of the most fun kingdoms to be in. You know, and it's a lot of people there are really close. So like there's a lot of potential here. You know, it'll take time. So I'm not that worried about what happens in the short term. As far it's just, you know, it's, but there's stuff where I want to help implement. And I think it could be a very, you could build a very sound foundation. It'll be very good. Oh, welcome to R4. I don't know if I want to be a R4 permanently. I just want to, especially KVK, I want to help out with the door and stuff. You know? Well, 2268 max skip. What's max skip? Is that 4 skips? I think we're going to do 2 skips for sure, right? I hope it's not max skip. I'm ready to do first pop, personally. Oh yeah, you met Crack in 73? Yeah, that's how they suck you in. I mean, honestly, the like having a group that you want to grow with is what makes this game way more fun. You know, like people that you care about and you want to build something with that group. For me personally, which is why like I mean, I'll never say never, but if you tell me like a kingdom like 1960, one, they wouldn't want me, but I wouldn't be interested in going there just because they're already at the top. Well, they just lost, but they're okay, they're second. Right? Like I want to actually be part of something that grows to that, not someone that's already at the top. I do stuff really slowly when I'm streaming because I can't multitask. And usually I do this a lot faster, but I literally just did this and I finally finished the farm. 3 skips is max? I thought it was 4. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just helping build a kingdom, you know, it's fun. And you know, are you like doesn't mean you always get to the top, but it's fun to actually like grow with it, right? And like I'm always been very ambitious. Like I want to be competitive. I want to be the best, but I like trying to grow into it. And then sometimes you get there, a lot of times you don't. Right? But at least you tried, you know. Max skip is 3? Okay, so you skip for a month and a half. I guess that's reasonable. Skipping 2 months is a long time. I hope we don't do. I hope we don't max skip. You know, please don't. All right, guys. But anyways, thanks for coming on stream. I know there's a lot of ranting. You know, some people like it. Some people probably don't. I think I kind of settled in. Doing late night streams. And apparently there's enough people that actually watch it. So yeah, man, thanks for watching. I don't know. I'll try to at least stream once a week, maybe twice a week. Wait, let me just check. Let me just make sure no one else is streaming so we can rate them, but I'm pretty sure no one else is streaming. I kind of have this time slot to myself. Oh wait, Socks is streaming. Oh wait, guys. Oh wait, let me redirect to Socks. So for the rumor, people that are dabbling the rumor that Socks got kicked out at 68, that is not true at all. He more than met the goals. If you guys didn't know, Socks is a teacher, and so for teachers you have summer off, right? And if he stayed in 68, so he let leadership know a few weeks ago, but if he stayed in 68, and let's just say we do a max skip, or even let's just say we did 2 skips, right? The next KVK probably won't start until like August, which is when summer is over for him, and then he has to go back and work. So for him, he really wanted to like get 1 KVK in when he didn't have to work, so he could like, you know, stay up at night and shit. And so I think we actually gave him, well, I think he had to pay for it, right? Because so like he had to, we gave him passports to go fight 1 KVK somewhere else, and he chose to fight in the KVK with 960 and 1093, and his plan is to come back after that KVK. So I don't know where the hell, like, you know, people just say stupid shit, but no, Socks didn't get kicked out. He literally chose, he let leadership know, and like I get it, right? Like I get it, but that's why he left. So he does plan on coming back. Let's look up Socks. All right, so no rumors there. Socks did not get kicked out of 68. Oh, you have a idea for the report manager app? Yeah, let me know, man. Yeah, he made a video like a week and a half ago saying like he left, but I mean, like literally he said it in the video, like he's coming back right after this next KVK. Like his friends are here, you know. So yeah, Socks is part of the community here. Like I get it. Alright, anyways, we're gonna raid Socks, you know, say hi to him, let him know his buddies in 68 still care about him. And thank you guys for watching.